trials and tribs of Olympic gymnast. My name is Bobbie-Sue #1. I'm the host of the show. I'm so excited. I got some great news. If you remember back in episode number 2, I said I couldn't film at LA Fitness, where I go down there every morning and work out and do my weights. Well, I negotiated with them, and the 2 people there have allowed me to be able to film. It's so good news. I get to go in really early, like 4 a.m. That's okay with me. I go in early anyway. But I get to go in early and get to film all my workouts and share with you the lessons I'm learning. So all the material on the weights, I'm going to be able to share with you all these great lessons. So the 2 of you, and you know who you are, thank you so, so much. Which comes to an important point. When someone says no to you, it's not a permanent no. It's only a permanent no if you accept it. And so for me, I asked, worked out how I can film down there. And so if I film no one else, and no one else identifiable appears in my clips, I can use them on my TV show. So I get to go in early, when pretty much no one else is around, and train really hard. It's fantastic. So some of the principles I follow in my life, because I teach for Frontier trainings, some of them include everything is negotiable. Everything's negotiable. I'm going to share more about that after the break. Also, rules are breakable. You need to know what rules should be broken, because rules are made for the masses, and I'm exceptional. And if you're exceptional, you can't follow the rules that are made for the masses, because you'll get the same results they do. But before you break rules, you should understand, evaluate consequences up front. We should evaluate consequences. And then, if we see the consequences aren't that significant, or there are no consequences, then we can break the rule. And that rule means social conventions, commonly held beliefs, anything that's going to stop us in our path of success that's legal, ethical, and moral. So, in a moment, after the next break, I'm going to share with you some really exciting news and some exciting pictures I had when I was in France. So stay tuned. Welcome back. I've got a couple of viewer questions. The first question is from Sophia, and Sophia said, Bobbie-Sue, you have such gorgeous leotards, and you have so many of them. Where'd you get them from? That's a great question, Sophia. I love wearing my leotards because I wear them so much. I want to make sure they're gorgeous, so they remind me of the great work I'm doing all the time. So I get them from a company called Snow Leotards, snowleotards.com, and you can customize some of them. Some of my ones are customized for my choice of colors, which means no one else will ever be wearing them. So they're very unique to me. So thank you very much for that question, Sophia. I love my leotards. And Snow Leotards, you rock. You're amazing with what you create, so thank you very much. Proud potential sponsor of Bobbie-Sue and Gold, the trials and tribs of Olympic gymnast. Also, I had a friend of mine, Katrina, ask me, Bobbie-Sue, as an international gymnast, do you travel a lot? Well, as an international gymnast, I do. And when I was younger, as a junior elite, I traveled a lot. I'm going to see if I can put some of that footage together for you at some point as well. But right now, I want to share with you about my trip to France. I love France. France is so much fun. So I got a chance to get out of the gym and actually go and do some touring around France. So in a moment I'm going to show you some of the clips of my travel time around France. I love it. Ooh la la. Bobbie-Sue here. Oh my god, I'm finally here. The Eiffel Tower. I gotta turn the corner. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god, let's have a look.
La mer.
Wow, I can't wait to go up. Hey, Bobbie-Sue here, just finished Eiffel Tower, check this out. Bobbie-Sue here, it's getting really dark. That tower is so beautiful background. Just had a beautiful chocolate crepe with bananas. It's absolutely delicious. I love France. This guy went to touch my hair. So uncouth. So many guys are hitting on me in French. Ooh la la. I love it. Time to go back to my room and get some sleep. Big day tomorrow. I love France. I just had a guy take a photo of me from a distance. I guess I have a lot of fans all over the world. But you know what? Since I heard that truth on the video routine, see here? I'm really self-conscious about it. I really don't like it. I'm going to get it fixed as soon as possible. I'm not used to having teeth that aren't perfect. That's what you're supposed to have. So, And it looks really funny when I look in the photos. But you know what? I get so many people want to take photos of me or stand beside me. International fan base. I love it. Wow, Dark Stallion, you were right. The Arc de Triomphe is amazing. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. As you would say, it's magnifique. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm right here, right now. Let me show you. There it is. Look at that. Wow. I'm here at the Champs-Élysées. At the end of the Arc de Triomphe, there's some more bands saying hello to me. As you can see at the end, it's right down the road. I better get out of the road, there's lots of people on your mind. Okay, coach, I swear it's one of the last ones I'm going to have. It's so delicious. Hi Kenny, Bobbie-Sue here. See this picture? I think it's you. That's me grabbing my arms around you. You're my hero. I love you so much. Is it true you're coming in? I heard it is. It's fantastic. I can see you then. I love you. Bye. Hi, Bobbie-Sue here. I'm at Sacré-Cœur. I'm so excited to be here. I'm going to pray for a little while. I haven't prayed for a while. I'm so busy traveling with frontier training. It's time for me to get down there. And thank God for the incredible skills and gifts that I've got, the incredible talents I've got, and to put it to full use to make the biggest difference in the world. I'm also excited to go to the Moulin Rouge later. I'll show you some more later. Hi, Coach. I'm doing really good, but check this out. Look at all the fat. I'm going to get back to work, back to training, and get these ripped again in a really good way so I can start getting to level 5, 6 and beyond. We've got a lot of work to do for me to get the Olympics, Coach. So much work. We've been laying a good foundation. I can't wait to get back and train with you again. You're amazing, Coach. I love you. Bobbie-Sue here at the famous Moulin Rouge. I need to watch that movie. I've never watched that movie before. Why not? Well, it's time for you to watch it and start getting an idea of the French ooh-la-la type of girls. It's so exciting. This is a pretty dynamic environment. A lot of fun, exciting people here. A lot of people commenting to me. Ooh-la-la. I love that. Such exciting news. Bobbie-Sue here. I got proposed to yesterday. Kenny flew in and he picked me up in the early afternoon or late morning. We went off and we saw some sights and then went down to the Eiffel Tower as it was getting dark and he proposed to me at twilight. It was so romantic. He threw, I think, 8 touchdowns against the Spartans and broke a record. It was like amazing. And so we got permission from Daddy to fly over on a private jet to come over and propose to me. I was so excited. But we forgot the camera. For the first time I forgot the camera. And the ring was too big, it needs to get resized. Okay, but it was still fantastic. That's it, I'm off to the Pantheon today. That's all for today. Bye. Hi Kenny, I hope you're back safe now. You had a safe flight. It was fantastic last night. Oh wow, the Hilton Paris was so amazing. I can't believe your daddy got us the big suite. Wow, it was huge. It was so much fun being chased by you all over the suite. Well, I'm sure you'll be getting ready for training very shortly, and I've got a big game against the Hawks coming up, and you've got a big reputation to live up to now. You're like the biggest stud in town with all those big quarterback throws you did. Touchdowns, that's what you call them. Keep it up, good job, and I'll email you later on. You're amazing, Kenny. I love you. Bye. We lost the music also. I've only got 1 hour to see everything, including Van Gogh's portrait of Van Gogh, although I think our portrait of Van Gogh is better than his portrait. That's a little tongue in cheek though. He made 851 portraits or paintings. We've got a lot to do for Lynn Van Gogh, but one from Carlos was magnificent. Monet's work. Monet's work of Impressionism. Monet, M-A-N-E-T, versus Monet. It's one of the most famous pieces of Renoir. There's our boy, Van Gogh, up on our wall, looking handsome than ever, self-portrait by Van Gogh. Well, that was my trip to France. That's all we have time for, so thank you for joining us, and for more information go to Bobbie-Sue.tv. Thanks for watching.